Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name's Andy Meyer.
Andy, are you one of the organizers of this event here?
Yes, I am. I'm on the outreach team.
What exactly is this here?
Occupy Houston is a movement officially to end the corporate corruption of our democracy. And what that means is basically we want campaign finance reform. We want to get corporate money out of politics. We see what it's doing to our country, our democracy. It's destroying it. We want criminal prosecutions on Wall Street. We want to see some of these bankers who committed financial fraud during the financial crisis go to jail. So we want accountability on Wall Street. And we want to see an end to corporate personhood and reversal of Citizens United, which is allowing, money to become speech. Money silences speech.
I love that.
Money silences speech. And we want the corporate money out of our political system, and basically we want a recognition that corporations aren't people and don't have the right to just buy anything they want, including our country.
Now, interesting enough, it's been said that you guys didn't stand for anything. I asked you one question and you seem to have a whole list of demands ready to talk about. Do you think they're actually trying to mislead America as far as what you guys represent?
Absolutely. I think that they've led a purposeful campaign. I mean, initially it's like Gandhi said, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. I think we've seen that. The first week, 2 weeks of Occupy Wall Street, it was a media blackout. Now they're basically in the ridicule stage, right, where they say you're unorganized, you don't have a message, you don't know what you're doing. And I think we're starting to transition even into the fight you stage with, like yesterday, Mayor Bloomberg calling for the removal of protesters from the Liberty Square.
Now, interesting enough, I spoke to a person at Occupy Boston, a person at Occupy Pittsburgh, a person at Occupy D.C., and a person at Occupy New York today. And each one of them had the same thing to say. Now, my question to you is, they're going to have a problem in the next few weeks in that weather is going to probably play an effect on the movement out there. What are your plans for here in Houston?
Well, I think we're fortunate being here in the South. The weather's not nearly as much of an issue, and in fact, November is probably going to be an ideal time for us to be down here. We haven't been allowed to use tents. So far, the police have not given us too much trouble about the sleeping bags or having tarps over us, but I think really the only concern we have is about the rain. The cold really is not a problem here in Houston, so we're in a much better shape than somebody in New York.
Have you been in contact with any of the other groups across the country?
Yes, we've had people that have been to Occupy Wall Street in New York. We've also been in close contact with Austin, Occupy Austin, and I think we've had one emissary group from San Antonio, Occupy San Antonio as well. So yeah, we are in contact with them, and we're kind of working together to strategize. Like with today, nationally there were a campaign October 15th to get out, and protest today. So we had our own silent protest here, and different groups are doing different things, but we're kind of coordinating that together. We're looking at a divestment march here in the city of Houston to coincide with New York's call for a divestment campaign from the banks on November 5th, which is Guy Fawkes Day. So yeah, we are talking to other groups and coordinating with them, especially here in Texas.
Well, Andy, thank you very much for the interview. That was wonderful.
Thank you.